I want to talk today just for a moment to those of you who feel like nothing's ever going right. You can't get on top for nothing. It just seems like you're stagnant. You're at the bottom. There's no rise in your future, whether that's financially, romantically, education-wise. You just feel like you're stuck in one spot and nothing beneficial or nothing great or no grand gestures are happening for you. You're wondering why, Lord, why me? Why is nothing happening for me? You see other people around you who you know don't mean nobody or themselves any good, but it seems like they're continually getting, in your eyes, blessings. They're getting the cars, they're getting the men, the women, they're getting the houses. Um, and you know for a fact, and we're not talking on a judging aspect. We know what we know. A lot of times there are a lot of people who are out here doing dirty. They're living the ways of the world. They're not doing what thus said the Lord, but it seems like they are getting everything that you're praying for, that you're asking the Lord for, but you just can't get it, and you're wondering why. And then when you already have those feelings inside and you have those questions inside, you start having other things happening to you. It's like a never ending saga of something negative happening to you. And I want to bookmark that word negative. But you feel like there's a never ending saga of negative happening to you. Now, the Lord knows what he's doing. The Lord moves in his timing. The Lord does what he does when he wants to do it. Now, with that being said, the Lord will also, he'll speed things up for you. If you are so impatient, and you just feel like you got to have it done right now, oh, he'll do it. He will speed the process up for you to show you, okay, it wasn't, you wanted to do it on your own timing. Now let's see what it is. Just be patient. Now, backing it back up. We all have those moments to where things in our life we get depressed. We go through depression. We feel like, Lord, I just can't take it no more. And different people start living different ways when those different things start happening to them. Some people get, as we all say, especially back in the day, buck wild. Oh, I have nothing else to live for, so let me go out here and just do the devil's dirt. We have some people, when those type of things happen, it brings them closer to God. So that's why I wanted to bookmark that word negative, because everything that happens and you feel like you're not gaining any ground or you're not getting any momentum and it's not happening when you want to, that's not always a negative. The Lord knows what he's doing. And it could be the positive that you've been waiting for. You just have to wait for it. Because everything that you lose is not something that's negative, even though it may be something that brings heartache. It may bring heartache, it may bring pain, because we are humans, we are people, we have emotions. And sometimes we can control, and sometimes we can't control those emotions. But either way it goes, we are humans, we are imperfect, and we have emotions. So when we get disappointed about something, it can be heartbreak, it can be disappointment, it can bring on all kinds of negative feelings, again, to make us do negative things. But I'm here to tell you that if you wait on the Lord, let everything go in the Lord's timing, he'll make everything all right. He will make everything all right. I don't make promises, but I can guarantee you that the Lord will make it all right. You just have to trust in him. You have to give him time. As the old, I'm about to start singing that old Bible song. You have to trust me, giving time, no matter how long it takes. Because a lot of you who are looking at this video now are at least 33 or older. And a lot of you who are looking at this video haven't attained pretty much half of what you even wanted. So if you've been here that long, what's wrong with waiting longer? What's wrong? Because you're not in a spot to where you just down and out. You're just not up to where you want to be. And I want you to think about it. Who do you think is the one that will allow you to get there? You can't do it without him anyway. You may think that you attain anything by yourself. The Lord allows any and everything. Some things he allows that hurt us mentally, physically. Some things he allows, and again, that will depress us. No one wants to lose money if they had money. No one wants to lose a car if they had a car and to now be, without transportation. No one wants to lose a home to now be homeless. No one wants to lose a loved one to now be without a parent or a sister or a brother, aunt, uncle, or even that husband or wife. No one wants to lose that. But when we do, we question the Lord. For those of us who don't have any money to replace those valuables, or should I say those material valuables, because human life is more valuable than anything that's material. And once a loved one is gone, as far as life is concerned, you can't bring them back. Now, if you lose someone who you're in love with and you thought you'd be with forever, that may rekindle. You never know. But my whole point is, there are a lot of things that we go through in life that will cause us to have depression stages, anxiety stages, questioning the Lord stages, why me stage, Lord, I don't deserve this stage. But if you trust in him wholeheartedly, give him your time, give him your soul, and just submit to him, you'll get what you need. Sometimes you'll get what you want, but you will most definitely get what you need. So I'm just saying this because I'm going through a lot right now. And I don't just call on the Lord when I'm going through. I call on the Lord all the time. I'm a changed man. I'm a changed man spiritually, and I'm a changed man mentally. And I had to get changed mentally to be changed spiritually. Now, are there things that I may still do that are unjust to the Lord? We all do, because we're not perfect. But I'm not doing any of that on purpose. And when I realized I've done it, whether it was on purpose or not, I said, Lord, please forgive me. But I know not to try the Lord in sinful ways when I know better. Because a lot of things that happen to us and a lot of things that we think we miss out on, we do it to ourselves. We all know better. We all know better. We just try to pretend that we don't because we want to be able to shine in front of other people. We want to impress other people. We want to be able to show that we can do this in front of other people. We go out over and beyond for other people. But we need to start doing that for God. Because ain't nobody on this planet can do anything. If you got every person on this planet to come in together and do any and everything for you, it still won't amount to what God can do. Backing it up, if you get every person on this planet to do for you what you want done, it still won't amount to what God himself can do. Now, I don't know if you believe that or not. See, a lot of you got like, oh, I got these millionaires, and that's one of the problems right there. The first thing you start thinking about is financial. Life is more than financial. Don't get it twisted. We need finances to go throughout this world. This government and this state and whatever, they take your money and they skyrocketing prices for a whole lot of stuff. They price gouging. Don't care if we're homeless and hungry. So we need finances. Don't get it twisted. But again, when you die, none of that even matters because you can't take it with you. So all these material things that we want, there's nothing wrong with wanting something. But don't let it become your idol God or become your focus. Let God become your focus. Surrender to God and a whole lot of things will change for the better in your life. Now again, the devil don't do nothing new. Everything the devil does, he's always done. Now what he will do is bring new characters into play or put on a different mask to try to make things seem like it's better or that it can be better. But ain't nothing that the devil can provide good for you. I don't care what you want to do in this world. If it ain't with God or God and Christ involved, it ain't no good for you. You may feel like, okay, if I do this, I can get away with it. Or if I do this, I'll be happy. Possibly for the moment. But then it comes back to those emotions. If you are a person of emotion. Now, if you're just cold-hearted, or you just don't believe in God, I mean, I feel sorry for you, but I mean, that's just what it is about you. But if you are a person who believes in God and you know right from wrong, and you know what thus said the Lord, even if you don't know it all, but you know enough to know the Lord wouldn't be pleased with this, don't try to make yourself happy if you're not trying to please God at the same time. It ain't gonna work out for you. Like I said, that temporary fix, that's just like a dopehead or alcoholic or anybody who has some kind of fix. That temporary fix is not gonna get you through. That for the moment is not gonna get you through. We need something everlasting, and to have that, you have to have Christ involved. If you got something good going on and you know that the Lord has put you in a good place and you know that the Lord is covering you with the blood, why would you want to step away from that? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself that. Ask yourself that. Pray, pray, pray. And I mean, when you pray and you pray wholeheartedly and you pray with sincerity, the Lord will reveal. And again, depression is real. Anxiety is real. Heartache is real. But so is God. And if you have God, you believe in God, you trust in God, you put faith in God, everything will work out. You may not understand it. Oh, but it'll work out. Because he is good and everything works out for the good. Now, if you don't believe that God is with you, I just want you to read Isaiah 41 and 10. Again, Isaiah 41 and 10. Read that verse, that Bible verse, that book, that Bible verse, and hopefully it'll help you out. That's all I got to say today. But I want you all to have a great day. And think about the Lord, just like you think about everything else. Think about the Lord, involve him in your life, and involve him in every situation that you have. And all of that bad thoughts and stuff, it'll disappear. Just try it. Just try it. Try Jesus. He's all right. Love y'all. Mr. Sycamore. Talk to you later.